Okay, so this is sequential SMT explained in under 2 minutes. What it is, we first need to understand what normal SMT is. If you don't know, normal SMT is just when we have two assets like this, where one takes out the high and the other asset that's correlated doesn't take out the high. For example, if you're trading futures, that's NQ, that's ES, but for example, this is a bullish SMT, it can be Euro USD and GBP USD. So this is SMT. If you understand this and you pair SMT with time, you basically get SSMT, sequential SMT. And what this is, we first need to understand what quarterly theory is. Credits to Trader Day, he's the inventor of this. And basically what quarterly theory talks about is that time is fractal and that there are different cycles nested inside each other, each containing 4 quarters. So if we take a look on how this actually looks, then you'll see that here, for example, we have 4 quarters. This is a microcycle, but this entire cycle containing 4 quarters also is just 1 quarter of the bigger overarching cycle, the 90-minute cycle. And if we take this whole cycle, then this is actually just 1 quarter of the overarching daily cycle. The daily cycle again consists out of 4 quarters, and this is also just 1 quarter of the weekly cycle, and weekly cycle is 1 quarter of the monthly cycle. And basically what sequential SMT is basically just SMT between 2 quarters of any cycle. Okay, so if we understand this and we go back, we now know that SSMT is SMT between 2 quarters of a cycle. So how does this look? Well, here, for example, we have the same example as normal SMT, but now we just need to make sure that it happens between 2 quarters like this, right? So this is the high of this previous quarter, this is the high of this current quarter, and we take it out on one asset, and on another correlated asset, we don't do this. So this is sequential SMT. If this is, for example, the daily cycle, then this is daily bearish sequential SMT. Here is a bullish example. We take out a low of a previous quarter on the current quarter, but we don't do this on another asset. So let's say this is NQ, this is ES, this is EU, this is GU, this is Bitcoin, this is Ethereum. But a common mistake that I see people make is that they don't look for the highest high or the lowest low of the previous quarter. For example, this is not sequential SMT. You might think like, oh, this is a high of a previous quarter, this is a high of a previous quarter, and in this current quarter that we're in, we do not take this out on this asset, but we do take it out on this asset. This is not the highest high of this previous quarter. If you take a look, this is actually the highest high, and we don't take this out on both assets. So this is not sequential SMT.